Well, today BCAS has reached a very important milestone. As we all know, the aviation sector has two major regulators, the safety regulator and the security regulator. The safety regulator is the DGCA and the security regulator is the BCAS. We all know aviation, the growth in aviation, the way it is growing exponentially. But this growth is also posing a challenge to manage the system of aviation, and especially for the regulators who have to regulate the increasing volume of traffic and the increasing number of transactions and the increasing challenges. So if you remember about 6 months back when you had the first meeting and when we were looking at the numbers and all, you expressed surprise that how could such a big sector be managed by BCAS or DGCA totally based on papers. And we did make a commitment at that time that both BCAS and DGCA would be fully electronic within 1 year. And today we have we have taken the first step, and two important modules are being launched. That is the biometric controlled access control system as well as the training module of the BCAS. So this e-governance projects would have multiple advantages. First of all, it makes the entire process very fair, transparent and objective. Secondly, it enables the people, the men positioned at the field to get relieved from the drudgery of watching at the photographs and identifying right or wrong people and then taking a decision. All this will become totally automatic. Thirdly, it's an important step in ease of doing business. We said that once these projects are implemented, the processing time for all permissions, all licenses will be reduced to half. And I'm very happy to say that BCAS has promised that it will not be reduced to half, it will be reduced to 1/4. Now, these are the type of changes we are looking forward, and the sheer numbers are mind-boggling. Now, if you look back and see, 3.5 lakh paper-based AEPs being issued. One does not know how to manage them, how to control them, how to regulate them. And once that pass is issued, it is gone for 1 year. To cancel a pass itself used to be a Herculean task. Now, all this will happen at the click of a button. So these are the major changes which have taken place, sir, and along with BCAS, DGC also is catching up very fast. They are working on the launch of, they have done an experimental launch of pilot's licensing, and that's going hand in hand. And we'll be keeping our assurance that both the regulators will be fully electronic in the year 2020. And let me compliment the team of BCAS who have really worked very hard. I would also like to compliment the team of the software developers who have worked untiringly to achieve this huge task. It has taken more than 3 years, but then a huge task has been achieved. Let me just conclude my talk by an important message that all e-governance projects are not merely computerization projects. It requires a huge amount of effort on the governance changes. New rules have to be made, new forms have to be designed, new processes have to be evolved, and that has been very nicely done while implementing these two projects. The other modules, rolling out the other modules will be much easier, and I'm sure that we'll be able to achieve this task much before the targeted date of end of 2020. Once again, thanking and complimenting my entire team from BCAS, and I wish that the new year would bring in total success and both our regulators will be totally computerized. Thank you very much.
Download Tarang online radio app from Google Play Store.
You are listening to Tarang Devotional Online Radio.